Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another stream. Today, I'm going to be conquering Laguna Seca once again. This is the continuing. Yesterday, I didn't stream, and the reason why is because I was really tired last night. I was working on a car at my job, and I was just after that I just became very exhausted. We kind of left late, so I just went ahead and just relax the whole rest of the night, and I'm back again. I'm ready to do this again, and I'm gonna be using the Corvette again. We're gonna continue this with the Corvette, and for some odd reason the Corvette's it's a very interesting car to drive around this track. For some odd reason it handles very well. It's just overall it's really good. But at the end, like when you get through tire wear and stuff like that, it starts to become a bit harder to drive, which makes sense because it's, you know, front engine rear wheel drive, and you're gonna start having issues with understeer later on in the race because you're not braking the rear tires as much. All the power is like towards the front. So yeah, it's an interesting turn of events. I know there's probably not going to be much people on right now, which is okay. It's completely fine. Probably playing that new game, Cyberpunk. I'm still playing Gran Turismo. I'm still trying to practice in my driving skills. Still trying to keep doing it. Hey, happy Friday, Chucky. What's up, man? How you doing? How's everything? The stream today is more of dedication for just relaxing and just to race and to just really just have fun. That's all it is. It's always been about fun. You loving your Coronas? What's up, Hernandez? Good day, man. Oh, it's raining over in California. Wow. Interesting. It like never rains in California. Alright, I'm gonna start driving, guys. How do I keep the dust? How do I keep the dust out of the G29 pedals? Honestly, man, your best option would be to daily clean them. You know, like take like some desanitizing like towels and just clean the dust off of them, and then try to put like a plastic bag around it. That's my best advice for you. Try to get, like, instead of that, just get like a microfiber cloth that traps all the dust, and just clean it off completely, and then just go from there. I know that it's a bit tough because, you know, dust can get into the crevice of the inside of the pedals. Honestly, man, the best way of doing it is to just clean it daily, clean it every day. You know, try to keep the dust from getting inside. It's gonna happen, you know. Give me 1 sec, guys. That came out of nowhere. Who's in here? Okay. Hmm. Hmm. That's funny. Oh man. No, well, you gotta follow these, you have to do, these two, like, races. Not races, they're introductions to sport mode. And once you do that, then you can race against people. You can actually just start off just by watching 2 videos, and that's it. You can race. I'm not joking at all. I think you should give it a shot. Let's just try it. Hey, how's it going? That Lexus IS 250 driver. Nice to meet you, man. I'm Eric. Doing alright. Chat seems dead though. I'm glad that you're picking it up. Thank you for commenting. I mean, if you want to be straightforward honest, I mean that's how it is right now. Yeah, that's nice, dude. Seriously. I actually saw one today while I was on my way home. It was a red one. Yeah, Tesla from Japan. Oh, nice, nice. So it looks more like the ISF. Yeah, those are really nice cars, man. I see those like last for like more than 200,000 miles, if not more than that. They're really good cars. Really appreciate you keeping the chat lively here. Seriously, means a lot. Thank you. Oh, the 370Z? That's when I went to the GT Academy for 2015. I drove that car for one lap, and it was at Nashville Motor Speedway. Well, right now, at the moment, I'm driving a Subaru WRX Impreza 2006. That's a Hawkeye. Yeah, that would be a cool upgrade for that car. Supercharger? It's nice. Yeah. I see what you're trying to do. Yeah, it's okay to do that as long as you're not, you know, as long as the inner fender wells you're not rubbing. And, but no, yeah, you don't want to rotate your tires, especially on a staggered size, because then it's just it's gonna ride completely different. Yeah, just to have an idea in your head. So if you have skinnier tires, and when the the drivetrain layout's rear-wheel drive, and you have skinnier tires in the back and wider tires up front, you're gonna suffer from a lot of grip loss because of how narrow the tire is, and you're not gonna have enough grip because the footprint is so skinny. There's not enough surface for the tire to grip the road. So you always got to make sure you widen the tires in the back, and then you do skinnier tires up front. You said it sounds like a Nissan 370. Oh, that's cool. I don't know if you guys saw that earlier. I really didn't really care at all, but that was the first place guy. He apparently spun out or something. I don't know what happened to him, but when I was trying to pass him, he tapped me. I guess he lost control a little bit. Tapped me. I get a 1-second penalty, and I still lose the race. Whatever. So bigger tires on the rear of my 200. SX railway sounds like a bad wheel bearings. You don't want to have bad wheel bearings, that's for sure. 80 mods to the WRX. Well, to be honest with you, man, I haven't really done much to it. I mean, I have done new valve cover gaskets because they were leaking. I've also did a cylinder 4 coolant mod. It's a a coolant hose that runs from the heater core to the engine, and it keeps it from cylinder 4 from overheating, because that particular cylinder has an issue where it overheats and cracks. So I made it to where it cools that one cylinder real good. And yeah, I have that. I got new tires on it, Bridgestone Potenza RE980s. It's a 235 45 17 all the way around. I didn't stagger it at all. It has a short throw shifter. I think it's either Cobb or Grimsby short throw shifter. And then the intercooler stock, I want to eventually upgrade that, and I want to eventually upgrade the suspension. I don't have any coil springs on it yet. I want to go ahead and do, you know, coilovers on it and raise it to the maximum height instead of just like lowering it. I want to go ahead and make sure it's at its highest, because I don't want the lower, you know, I don't want the bumper to scrape anything, you know what I mean? If that makes sense. I'm not trying to do the whole look thing. I'm trying to do the more driving and the more, just the more technical side of it, you know? I'd rather have more grip, more stability. I mean, at the same time, I am getting looks, but I'm not really concerned about that, if that makes sense. So aside from that, I did new headlamp assemblies. The headlamp assemblies are new. What else did I do? I gotta get a new oil pan for it. It's got 228,000 miles. Just keep that in the back of your head. It does have that many miles. And I'm keeping it forever. It's my baby. It's my forever collection until it breaks on me. Oh yeah, definitely. The exhaust, it's a an Nvidia racing exhaust or something like that. I think it's a racing exhaust. Hey Pop, what's up, man? All right, Chucky, you enjoy, man. I don't know what car to use this race. What do you guys think? You know what? I haven't used the Beetle at all. Why don't we just use the Beetle? Um, well, that's good, man. 30,000 miles. It's nothing. You're just getting the car started, you know? Um, but you know, but no, yeah, like my WRX, it's quiet. I mean, it is loud, but like on idle, it's just very quiet. You can hear it, but it's quiet. It has that rumble to it where it's like very, you know, it's quiet and it just idles very smoothly. Um, and I honestly love her to death. Like I would, let's just say, like, I never loved the car as much as I did before. Like I've never loved the car like this hard, you know, like it's like my girlfriend basically. I don't have a girlfriend, just so you know. It's, you know, for anyone that's watching out there thinks I'm taken. No. um Love to have one though in the future for sure. Um but yeah, no, the car, she's like my girlfriend, and I can't stop driving her. She's just amazing. You Justin, you want me to do the Corvette again? Well, I don't think I'll be able to switch back, man, because I just switched. Yeah, man, dude, just look around, enjoy yourself, see whatever fits you best, you know? I wouldn't care about what other people think. Whatever you like, you go for it, you know? Whatever suits your style. That's very important. Always remember that. Never never try to get a car to satisfy someone else's opinion or anyone else's opinion. Always do it for you, your own sole purpose, yourself, you know. Because if you do that, then you'll know what you're getting into and you'll know more about the car, and you know, it's just going to overall fit you best, you know. And some people are going to say, oh, like, you know, that car is not for you. It is what it is. Screw them. Who cares? You like it, right? You like the car. That's what matters, right? They're going to make fun of you and say, oh, just get you. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Thank you, Justin. I would be honest with you guys, I was about like this close to like ending the stream. But thanks to Lexus, he kept the conversation going in the chat. I really appreciate you, man, seriously. I'm just being completely honest, like it's dead in the chat, like there's nothing going on. And that may sound like I'm like, you know, being very sour about it. But I mean, then again, this game is old. It's a very old game. It's 3 years old, and we're about to go into, you know, PlayStation 5 and GT7, you know, but I saw this 2005 Mercedes S55 AMG. I might buy it. Really? Dude, those cars are fast. They're heavy, but they're very fast. Like, that's pretty cool. I just want to be completely honest here too. Like if there's, you know, if you ever come across people that would like, you know, they look at your car and they start, you know, making fun of you and stuff like that, and you know, like saying, oh, you did this modification, this that. First of all, it really doesn't matter about any mods on your car. You can do whatever the hell you want to your car, and at the end of the day, all that matters is the driver, how well you can drive that car. You know? You can say all these things about, you know, modifications and stuff like that, but if you can't drive the car well, I mean, that really defeats the sole purpose. You know? See, that's a scary number right there, 493 horsepower, and that's just stock, you know? Isn't that like a V8? Either V8 or V12 or something like that? That's why people drive this car. I think that's a penalty. Actually, no, it's not. Okay. This is like the best pace so far with the Beetle. The Beetle's an amazing car around this track. That's alright. It'll make the race more interesting. Well, you gotta be careful to what you're getting into, because at the same time, like, you may want the car, but you gotta realize, like, is it worth getting, you know? Like, do you want to involve yourself with eventually doing repairs that may cost you, you know, thousands of dollars eventually over time, you know? You gotta first look at, like, the, you know, the damage report. You gotta look at, see if there's any, like, you know, vehicle history, see if there's, like, any previous owners that used to own the car. You know, like, if there's any damage to the car prior to them selling it. You gotta look at all those things. Insurance history. Hey, what's up, King of Passion? King of Loins? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. You gotta make sure you're well aware of what you're getting yourself into, so you gotta be very careful with that. Then it really shouldn't be too much of an issue for you. If you can afford it, you know, then go for it. There's nothing stopping you, you know? But make sure you look into that. Make sure you look into like any previous reports or histories from the past. There's certain things about cars, you know, that people own, and they tell you certain things, but you may not know, like, the full story behind the car, you know? So you gotta be very careful with that. That's what I'm saying. You gotta be careful, man. Make sure you do like a pre-purchase inspection too. That's very important, so that way you know, like, you know, you look underneath the car, you look around it, you know, make sure it's good, there's no rust. What's up, Dardon? Right now I'm on the Thrustmaster TGT. Thanks for commenting. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. You like racing? Ah, that was horrible. Oh, drifting is so much fun. I struggle with drifting though. I really want to practice on this game more. But it's so much, like, a lot of work, you know? Thanks, man. I can imagine how well your Lexus handles. It must handle really good. They do, actually. You want me to drive the Lexus? I'll drive the RCF for you, just because you know you really like the Lexus. What do you guys think? You think I should give it another race? Oh, of course, definitely. I will definitely get GT7. Definitely getting GT7 when it comes out, but I gotta get the PS5 first. I would say roughly about a month before its release. I'll definitely get PS5. Thank you, Papa. I was literally about to cut the stream off, like, earlier. But now you guys are getting me motivated now, which I really do appreciate. Really? Yeah, no, because I'm hearing that it gets sold out everywhere, apparently. Oh, and how's the volume when I drive? Is the volume good? Is my voice good? Can you hear me clearly through the car? I just want to know so that way I can do some further adjustments, you know, as I continue to stream, you know, because that's very important for me. What the hell? I heard something. I think someone subscribed. I think. Unless I'm probably hearing things. Yep, just me. Just hearing things. Nope. False alarm. Alright. Oops. Good, good. Who's this Dirty C? You guys keep changing the names on me, man. I'm like trying to figure out what in the world is going on. All right. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do another race with the Lexus. I may run this livery. Actually, We got 4 minutes left, so what I can do is I can just run by deliveries real quick and see what I can use. Oh, you recently changed the name from Coil Price. Oh, hey, what's up, man? Mr. Price. Mr. Price. Yes, they are. Like, they really went full in depth into it. Oh, you're gonna blow your mind with this. All right, here we go. Lexus time. Listen to this. What do you think? The sounds are all real, man. Sure. Just little adjustments like this really do help. So okay, so I'm gonna pull just a little bit louder. All right, that should be good. Darden, my favorite Gran Turismo, hands down, would have to be like Gran Turismo 6. That was a really good game, honestly. All right, let's try that again. Actually, no, I don't think I have time. I got 2 minutes left, so I gotta make it quick. I'm gonna run this livery. Screw it. I'm running this one. I really like this livery. The Lexus is going to be a bit harder to control because it does oversteer a little bit. So it's just a matter of getting on the throttle. Oh, you haven't seen nothing yet, man. Just wait until I start driving it. I guess what's going on is that there's people watching, but either they tend to be very shy and they don't want to say anything, or they're just looking at me just to see how my driving is. And it could be for numerous things. I don't know. But that's okay. That's completely fine because I tend to be shy too at times. It may not seem that way, but yes, I can be a pretty shy person. Especially if I'm at the gym. Oh my god. No, they don't. This is the closest version of a Lexus you're gonna get, the RCF. What I'll do is, after the race, we can go ahead and go to the Lexus dealership, and I can show you the different types of Lexuses that they have. And guys, if you have a car, put it in the comments, put in the live stream chat, so that way we can go through like different manufacturers, different brands, and you can like listen to the sound of the car, me driving it. I mean, hey, that'd be cool. And trust me, guys, although you may see me dominating, there's going to be someone out there that's going to be pretty quick. So I'm just throwing that out there. I'm just giving you a heads up. There's going to be people that will dominate me, but that's a good thing because I'm trying to learn too. And that's very important. Important for all of you guys too. I like how we have about a lot of the Ram 4 people in here from Super GT, the Shadow Realm. That's pretty cool. Oh man, that's funny. Overrated. Yeah, apparently I am. That was a joke from the past, literally. It is what it is, though. Doesn't really bother me too much. Oh, yeah. I remember he did a stream where he hopped over to the American side and started racing on our side, which is really cool. I really do like the fact that there are Europeans that make American accounts and they hop over to on our side to race. That is awesome. I approve of that. I think that's pretty cool. I have no problem with that whatsoever. So if you want to, if you're from Europe, and you want to make a European, a American account, to hop over to our side and race, you're not going to hear any complaints from me. I'm not a gamer, but I watch other people game. That's awesome, dude. Seriously. I really appreciate you stopping by to watch, man. Like, most people would... I know most people would just... They would watch and then they would just fall off and watch something else. I mean, I get that. I mean, that's the nature of the beast. Hey! What the heck was that? Hey! You ready to hear this? That's awesome. That is fantastic. Thank you, Darden. No, unfortunately. The damage on this game is pretty fake, to be honest, but the driving experience is amazing. Almost spun out there. What's up, Hill? Hilly Hill. Chris, what's up, man? How you doing? How are things in Singapore? Where are you guys from? If I may ask. You don't have to. You don't have to answer that. I'm just trying to keep the conversations going. There's a lot of people that have been to my channel before. A lot of people that are on the chat. They've been sticking around for a while. I've never been to Las Vegas. Welcome from the hill from the UK. Thanks, man. Oh, Canada. You got some people from Canada. That's awesome. Canada's got some really good drivers too, man. Seriously. Even the UK. Thanks, man. I'm still trying to keep the streams going. I'm trying to stream every single day as much as possible, but it's been very tough for me. Especially with work and all. It's been very tiring. But I'm making it work somehow. I'm from, originally, I'm from New York City. I was born in the Bronx, and, now I live in Virginia Beach. Family's good, man. I just got a work. I just got a promotion. Understeer. Happy holidays, guys. Lap 10. 3 more laps to go. We're ahead by 4 seconds. The Beetle's good, isn't it?
I still have the Thrustmaster TGT. The Logitech, the G29, it's in the box. I haven't opened it up back up yet. I haven't been using it lately. New technology, you know, just want to, you know, stay upgraded, you know, if that makes sense. Alright, second place is gaining. Final lap. Not final lap, but... making a lot of mistakes right now. Oh yeah, it's very good. You feel more feedback in the road for sure. The G29 is a very good starter wheel, but once you get the TGT, you just feel a lot more of the road. It's a bit more advanced. Oh man. Yeah, no, the Lexus is starting to really kick in here. And hey Lexus, since you're not really familiar with the game, I'm gonna go ahead and show you all the Lexuses that are in this game, and I wanna show you how they sound, because I know you're not a gamer, but I see you like cars, so I just want to show you. Now, what's cool about this my old setup, because I would always have the camera facing myself, and I would have the microphone off to the side a bit, but now since I have it right in front of me, it makes it more interactive, more engaging. And now you can actually feel, you can see the vibrations when I move around, when I move the wheels. See, you see that? See, when I'm like fighting the car, you can actually, it's like I'm in the car, you know? It's pretty sick. Oh, you said, congratulations. Thank you. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go we're gonna go, actually, we're not gonna go to, actually, no, yeah, we are gonna go to the dealership, because I want to show you, oops, wrong countries. Oh. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we're gonna go here, so it's Japan, there's Lexus right there, so I'm gonna go ahead and click on Lexus. And this is what they have in varieties of cars. So we're gonna go to the show. Okay, first the Vision car. So this is the Vision Gran Turismo. This is basically the LC, basically the L series Lexuses. It's got 612 horsepower and it revs up to 12,500 RPMs, which is freaking insane. It sounds like a F1 car almost. Now, if we go to the showroom, now you can see the different varieties of the Lexuses. There's not much in this game, like the older cars, but I mean, this will give you a good sense. So this is the RCF right here, which has the 5-liter V8. Yeah, see, it even has the Toyota shifter and everything. Automatic transmission. I think it's a 7 or 8-speed automatic transmission. And then this is the most, I would say the most the least favorite Lexus for, I guess, everyone, because a lot of people don't tend to like this car, but this is the LC 500. So this is basically the actual production model Lexus, because the one that we saw earlier, that was the Vision Gran Turismo one. So basically this, but a prototype. This is the actual production model. Yeah, if they bring more variety to the game, if they add more cars, you know, like from the past, that would be amazing. They'll make the game more interactive, it'll make it more enjoyable. A lot more people would play this game for sure if there was more car variety and more track variety. And then you have the race cars too. You have the GT4 version of the RCF. And then you have the GT3 version of the RCF. This one's a prototype, this one's the 2016. And then this one's the 2017 production model race car. And then this one is the production SC430 Lexus, which is, you know, that convertible coupe with side impact airbags and everything. Although the race car does not have airbags, the production model, the street car does have airbags pretty much everywhere. And then you have the GT2 RCF, which is Group 2, which, you know, more aerodynamics, more flow, more speed, and it's a lot faster too. It's making 614 horsepower out of a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine. Ain't that crazy? Yeah. Nice, man. You ever took 11 cars? That's awesome. What time is it? It's 8:30? Okay, let me know if you guys want to see another race. If not, I'm probably just gonna end it here. I did race about 3 times in a row. I was literally at my breaking point on the first race. You know? Yeah, pretty much. You have Nissan. You have, on the United States side, you got Ford, Chevrolet, Dodge, Infiniti, Chaparral, which is an older version of General Motors. And you have Tesla, which is the electric car. Then you got Pontiac, Plymouth, Shelby, and this is Fittipaldi. That's a Vision car. And then you also have, on the European side, you have cars from the UK, Germany, France. You have Jaguar, Aston Martin, McLaren, TVR. Lewis Hamilton is just the Formula 1 driver from the UK. And then Germany, you have Volkswagen, Mercedes, BMW, Audi, Mini, Porsche, and RUF, which is the sportier version of Porsche. It's basically the I forget. I think it's like the I guess it's the non-copyrighted name, I think. I may be wrong on that. I don't know, but anyway, see, from France you got Renault, Peugeot, Citroën, Alpine, Bugatti, Michelin, which is a tire manufacturer originated from France, and then Renault, and then the FIA, which is originated from France as well. And then Italy, you have Alfa Romeo, Ferrari, Lamborghini, Zagato, which is a Italian supercar. De Motasso, the one that Elvis Presley used to drive, which is the Pantera. And then you have let me go back here. You have Maserati, Pagani, Lancia, Abarth, which is the Fiat sportier version of the Fiat 500. KTM, which is an Austrian manufacturer that makes bikes, and a production car that's actually it's an Expo, so it's like designed for, like, you know, suspension, like really good suspension. It's a bike car. We'll just go with that. It's a bike car. And then in the Asia Pacific, then you know, you have all your popular brands from Japan: Toyota, Nissan, Honda, Mazda, Subaru, Suzuki, Lexus, Daihatsu, Mitsubishi, and then you have Hyundai from South Korea. I think that's everything. Yes, they have the pickup truck, which is the Toyota Tundra Pro, and then they have the Ford Raptor too. This one is the TRD Tundra Pro. Oh, that's awesome, dude. You're watching me from a 65-inch Samsung 4K TV? It's amazing. And then you have, you know, Amemiya, which is the RX-7 drift version. SUVs? I don't think so. I don't think there are SUVs in this game. And you got Nissan. See, I think your buddy has. You said your buddy has a 240 SX. Here's a 180. Nah, I don't think there's any SUVs in this game, honestly. The closest that you would, I guess, presume is an SUV is the BMW i7, which is an electric car. I mean, it's taller. And you have a Suzuki Swift, too, which is sort of like an SUV. See? They have to introduce more cars, seriously. And you have a Tesla Model S too, which is a pretty cool car to drive. Yeah, man, and hopefully Gran Turismo 7 has more variety in cars. You know, they'll definitely put out some more cars for us to drive. You know, it'll be absolutely insane, and I will be doing coverages on all of those test drives for sure. I need to remind myself to do that next year. No, but we got well, you have your, you know, the Dodge Challenger RT 1970s. The 2000 GT Toyota. What else? I was gonna show you guys this one car. It's called a Goretti Fugu, but it's basically the Double Z from One Gun Midnight. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys that in just a moment. Yes, it sounds exactly like the Double Z from One Gun Midnight, and it's an amazing car. If honestly, if I really had, if I had a car collection before I die, this would be one of them for sure. In real life, definitely. All right, guys. Well, I don't want to bore you guys any longer. I'm gonna go ahead and head off now. You guys have an awesome night. Thank you so much for joining in. And whoever comes in next time, please feel free to comment, leave a like. Don't be afraid to, you know, say hello to everyone. You know, it's always cool to keep the chat going. You know, it's amazing. To be honest with you guys, it is absolutely insane how many people still watch me play this game with how old it is, especially with it dying down. You know, it's absolutely insane. You guys are amazing. All right, like no questions asked, no ifs, ands, or buts. Like period. You guys are amazing. Yep, nice meeting you, man. Well, you take care. You have an awesome rest of your night,
And I'll catch you guys next time. See you in the next stream. Peace.